So, 1 month in, 1 month update. Today was my day for my 1 month goal since we kind of started the whole program, since my first check-in and everything. What we've done is Kate has had me on a restricted diet of basically a low glycemic diet and trying to cut out just certain aspects of the food that aren't as good for me that I like to eat, which is it's been a nice step down where I still do have a couple of cheats here and there, but I'm not eating nearly as badly as I did. Overall, I have lost weight. I did not make my first month goal weight. I wanted to get under 300. This morning I was 305. Probably after this workout I'm probably 304. But I'll get there. And it was a little disappointing. It was a little disappointing not to get to my weight. I did reach my other goals. My other goals were to make a plan to work out 4 days a week, and I did make the plan, and I stuck to the plan. I found that for me it was very important to vary my activities when I was working out. I'm not the type of person that could do this walking trail every day. I'm not the type of person that could walk the dogs. I was walking our dogs on a trail we have at home, which is between 3.5 and 4 miles, or between 3 and 4 miles, depending on how much time we had every time we walked them. But I couldn't do that every morning. I need the variance. Sometimes it would be swimming for 20 minutes, or trying to go for a certain distance and then building on that. I know when we do the walking trail at home, we started with going to one marker and then going to the next tree beyond that marker, and then 3 trees past the marker. And I actually worked up my endurance so that I hit my third goal, which was to be able to jog half a mile. I've done that twice successfully now in the last month, and I think I could probably do it again right now. When I got done, I didn't want to kill myself, which was a good place to be. I mean, I didn't have my hands on my knees. I didn't throw up. I didn't have any of that, which makes me feel like I've got some more in the tank, that maybe I can work up to 3/4 of a mile, over the next month. My 3-month goal is to do a full mile, so that's kind of what I'm shooting for in terms of that. Other plans, I have goals for, and I'll update this a little bit later when I have it in front of me, but a certain amount of sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups. I can't do a chin-up right now, so we're going to work on that, building some upper body strength, but also sticking to my diet plan, which is really important for me. And cutting out soda and potato chips, which were 2 of my faves, and trying to eat a little bit healthier. I've discovered some foods I like, some foods I don't like. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
What did you do with that bag of potato chips? Let's talk about that.
I the other day I went to Subway. I got a foot-long sandwich. I ate 6 inches of it and saved the rest for the next day, which I did eat the next day. I also bought a small bag of chips, potato chips with it. Very unhealthy brand of potato chips. Don't want to hurt the brand. They might be sponsors, but they won't be sponsors. It was us. And I ate a half a bag of the smaller bag, not the big bag. And when I was full, I threw out the rest of the bag, so I wouldn't eat it. And I haven't thrown out a half a bag of chips. I don't know if I ever have. I usually have finished everything that was in front of me because it was in front of me. I can't remember the last time I saved half a sandwich for later. I usually just would have finished that too, but I didn't. So that's good. Drinking unsweetened iced tea, black coffees, water. I still do some Crystal Light, but I'm trying to wean myself off that and cut that out. For caffeine, I go to teas or coffee and try to stay away from soda. I DJ. Sometimes it's tough when you're in a bar. There's not a lot of good options besides water, so I have had some sodas there, but trying to stick away from alcohol even. 2. I think a couple of times that I've slipped in the last month have hurt my weight loss, and so there's a lesson there that cheating does have consequences. I also had a couple of family get-togethers and big party gatherings where we usually have just plates and piles of food, and it's a feast, and it's a wonderful time, and those times are great. And I really tried to consciously only eat what I wanted, and only eat what I needed rather than everything I wanted. But it made me think about all those times that I didn't watch that, and how much weight did I gain during those times. And so it's been a very, very eye-opening month, for sure.
So we'll check back in with Cory again soon.
All right.